Welcome to how to implement a revenue generating sales funnel in 5 easy steps that will produce income daily even while you sleep. And like I said, this is a brand new training. I've never done this training before. In fact, I just finished putting the sparkling touches on this just about an hour ago. You know how when you create something new and you keep going back and you keep tweaking and tweaking and tweaking? Well, that's what I've been doing all day is tweaking. So why I'm here? Why did I feel that this was important to share? It's because I want you to be able to create a system in your business that generates income on autopilot. When you have this strategy under your belt, you become so powerful in the online marketing space. It's so important, and it allows you to define and align your product sales funnel. Now, if you don't know exactly what I mean by that right at this moment, you will by the end of this training. I want everything in your business to be perfectly aligned, not only for you, but for your ideal client as well. And then the icing on the cake is I'm going to explain to you how to automate the entire process. How to automate the entire process. And here I am looking super excited to see all you guys here tonight. And we're going to be talking about the 5 steps to implement this revenue generating sales funnel. Now, I want to start with the 3 phases, okay? So there's actually 3 phases to this whole process. Phase 1 is consistently growing your email list with quality leads. Now, that is going to be covered in the advanced training, but I want you to understand what that means. So, consistently grow your email list with quality leads. Quality leads are the people that you have identified as your ideal client. And growing your email list, if you have ever been on a training with me or even gotten any of my videos or anything that I've put out, you know I always say your email list is the gold in your business. And that's because your email list is owned by you. It's not a social media platform. It's not going to be changed by anyone. It is completely owned by you and your business, and it allows you to connect with those people anytime you choose. So you are not being mismanaged, right, by any social media platform. You are in complete control over your email list. And guys, that is so important. So I want you consistently growing your email list. Phase number 2 is outline and define your product sales funnel. And this is what we're going to cover in great detail tonight. That's what we're covering today. And then phase 3 to this whole process is design a client-focused autoresponder email series that does the selling for you on autopilot. Now, this is also covered in the advanced training, but this is the part of the equation we're going to talk about a little bit later where you get to add that automation to your business. So design a client-focused autoresponder email series that does the selling for you on autopilot. So really, the phase 2 and phase 3 are really the 2 phases that get missed so often. People know they're supposed to build an email list, or at least they hear about it. They're not always sure how to go about doing it, but when they start figuring out what products they want to sell or how they're going to sell them, they feel like they don't have the expertise in that area, and it becomes quite overwhelming. And then for sure, the autoresponder email series, yeah, that definitely isn't on a lot of radars. So there is a whole formula to each one of these phases, a whole entire formula, and we are going to focus on the product sales funnel formula. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Are you guys excited? Does this sound like something you definitely want to hear all about and focus on tonight? Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting lots of yeses. Can everyone hear me okay still? I just want to make sure I get the lots of yeses. You guys are rocking it tonight. Okay, here you fine. All right. Let's keep moving. So, this PayPal notification that I received, you can see on January 17th, 2013, a little over 2 years ago, when I woke up one morning, it said that I had sold a product, a teleclass, for $47. Guys, this was the very first time I ever sold a product that I wasn't physically in the marketing process. It was sold through an autoresponder. So through an email that I had sent out or actually created in my email management system in advance, and it was going through a process. And when this person received my email, they clicked the buy now button. And this was the first time I realized, holy cow, this really works. Like, this is awesome. I've heard of people talking about, making money while they sleep, but I hadn't personally experienced it yet. But this was the first time. And when you find something or you have an experience and you think, wow, I want more of that, this was the case. And from January 17th, 2013 on, I have been obsessed with product sales funnels and email marketing sales funnels and how to tweak them for my business so that I continue to make money while I sleep. Now, I at the time I thought, wow, if I could just get an extra $2,500 a month, like that would mean so much to me. That would be like huge. And it felt like a lot of money. Um, it felt like a lot of money, but until I realized that it only equated to, you're gonna be so $83 a month or a day. I'm sorry, $83 a day. I was blown away. Now that only means that I have to sell two of these overnight while I sleep products. Sorry, guys, I'm a little distracted because I see here there's a couple people that can't hear me. So I just want to double check one more time that you all can hear me. I'm so sorry. And that it's maybe just this one person that's having, yep, okay. So Sandy, I'm sorry, if you can't hear me, then I would suggest you get off and then dial back in because everyone else can hear me. Yeah, great, super. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. So that $83 a day equated to only two of these sales. So what does that mean? That just means that I need to get more people into this email autoresponder series, because if I could sell one, I can sell two. And if I can sell two, I could sell two a day. And then I would generate $2,500 a month on autopilot. So that just totally is above and beyond, like the icing on the cake for anything else I'm doing, any other promotion that I'm doing for any other product that I have, for any other affiliate promotion I may be doing. That is all icing on the cake. And who wouldn't, right? Who wouldn't want an extra $2,500 a month? That's huge. So I will show you how you can automate this process just like I did. So you too can start generating income while you sleep. We're going to talk about this at the end of this training. So what I'm teaching you today, remember we're focusing on phase 2. I'm going to teach you how to scale your business using the online automation model to ditch the dollars for hours business model. And so many of you are living that model right now. And I want you to start making more while working less. We're going to also talk about how to calculate the lifetime value of a customer and why knowing the formula will increase the number of sales you make each month. I think you will be amazed how this formula works and how much more money you can generate when you know what it is. Next, we're going to talk about the only 5 steps you'll ever need to implement to build a profitable online business. And again, I keep using this word, but I want you to think automation. And then how you can tie everything together from today's training and turn it into a money-making online business strategy that you can use over and over and over again. I do it every single day in my business. Now, I know there are quite a few of you that are new to me that are on this call, and I'm going to give you just a 2 or 3 minute synopsis of who I am. I'm Karen Paddock, and I am actually a certified holistic health coach. I had a health coaching business called Lifetime Nourishment. I loved doing health coaching, and I used all my previous business management experience to get it going, and it went really well. I was making connections and making referral partners, and I had a client load and I loved it. But here's what happened. Quite organically, my fellow health coaches started asking me how I was doing it. How was I getting these referral partners? What was I saying? What letters were I sending? Where was I getting the information? How was I getting clients to say yes? And before I knew it, I was doing more business coaching than health coaching, and I had to make a decision one way or the other. I couldn't have one foot in each camp, and I decided to move into business coaching for health coaches or health and wellnesspreneurs. And that's where I started my business, Make a Difference, Make a Living. Since then, I've actually created my platform, Karen Paddock TV, which is really where I generate a lot of the leads that come into my sales funnel. It's a free platform where every week I do a free video where I teach you how to do something online, typically with social media, but how to use online and email marketing to grow your business and generate more revenue. And I love this platform. It's so fun for me to put videos together because I can actually quite often take you behind my computer screen and take you step by step through the process. And that's fun for me. So since then, I've done a live event last fall with Lori Kennedy. Many of you know her, where we went to Miami and we taught online marketing and social media strategies there as well to a group of highly committed entrepreneurs. And it was extremely fun and it was empowering, and it was great to see the light bulbs go off when we started talking about their revenue generating sales funnels. We had a great time. We spent the whole weekend together. And then I've been part of several different summits, and I've written several different guest blog posts, like for Health Coach Home Magazine. And it's just a great opportunity because once you start putting yourself out there, you start getting asked more and more to participate in different events and guest blog posts. And so I don't want you to be afraid to do that. Get out there and use social media and social media marketing to promote yourself and your programs, products, and services. Okay, enough about me. Let's get back to exactly what we're here to learn. So let's start with the definition of the product sales funnel. The product sales funnel is the process or funnel a new lead or a new person on your email list goes through once subscribing to your email list. It's the journey they will take, starting with your free offer and ending with purchasing your highest priced program, product, or service. Okay? So here's what I find so often with the clients that I work with, and it's no fault of theirs. This is what they're being taught in their programs and certifications, they're being taught that the funnel looks like this. Okay, so the clients flow in at the top. You see all those clients or potential clients, new leads. They come in with your free offer, and then you immediately take them to your VIP program or your high priced offer. And so what that really looks like in their eyes as a potential client is you're giving them a take it or leave it option. So here's my one option, take it or leave it. And when they don't really know you, that's kind of a hard pill to swallow as far as a take it kind of option, okay? So that's like going on a date with someone and asking them to marry you from the get-go. So chances are you're not going to get too many yeses, right? Not too many yeses. So just really quickly for me, just so for my own knowledge, how many of you really kind of follow that model because that's what you were taught? Like really you have a VIP or a high priced program and that's all you're offering when you're out there promoting yourself, okay? Let's see. I'm going to give you guys 1 second. So if you type in there, like, do you have more than one offering or are you just pretty much using, so I'm getting a lot of yeps, couple of no's. Let's see. Danny says we offer 1 of 3 memberships. So a lot of yeses. Okay. So that's the thing when you only have one option. When you only have one option, there's not a lot, right, for your potential client to choose from. And I want you to start thinking of your sales funnel, right? Thinking of a profit generating sales funnel as a courtship. It's a courtship. You get them in with a free offer and then you start really working it, right? It's a courtship. And this is what I want you to look or think of or imagine your sales funnel to look like. It's got like some steps in it. It's got different places where your audience can fit in depending on how long they've known you. So the product sales funnel is all about how you package your programs, products, and services. That's what it's all about, is options, giving your audience options. And I'm going to teach you how to do that so easily, it's going to blow your mind. Because I know many people have a hard time when they think about, oh my goodness, I have to create a new product or a new offer, but I'm going to teach you how to do it really simply. It's going to be fun. Here it is, actually. So you can break down your larger programs, products, and services into smaller pieces to create free offers and lower priced items. So that's the thing that I want you to remember probably more than anything tonight is that you don't have to bog yourself down with recreating the wheel over and over again. I want to empower you to take what you have and split it up and really like recreate it, maybe with a live call with you or a group call with you, or maybe it's just a standalone product, but it's just a smaller version, okay? You can do that so easily, and it really is beneficial to your potential lead or your potential client when you do that, because they get to just take baby steps with you, baby steps to their ultimate solution, and they don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, they have to figure it all out or absorb a whole huge program's worth of information. They get it in bite-sized chunks. So it's good for you and it's good for them. So let's look at how this sales funnel, this product sales funnel works. At the very top would be your free offers. And I say offers, plural, because as time goes on, I would love to see you get more than one. So more than one, it can keep leading all to the same VIP program or high-priced program, but you are going to start with a variety of free offers so that your free offer, one of them may not resonate with one person, but may resonate with another. And so there's, analytical people and there's heart-centered people, and, there's people that learn visually and people that learn by reading. So when you do your free offers in all these different modalities, you will grab the attention of more people. Now, the next part of your funnel, right, you can see it kind of narrows down a little bit. This is where your low priced product, anything up to $97, would live. Now, we're going to go into detail on each one of these sections in just a minute, but let's get through the whole funnel. Then your medium priced program, product, or service would be in the price range between $97 and $497, and that would be that green segment there. So less people are going to be in that area, but that's okay because the programs are being priced at a higher price point. And then your high priced or VIP program would be at a price point of $497 or up. So let's talk about your free offers, right? So this is where the highest number of people will be at any given one time. So on your email list, most people on your email list will be in that free offer section. They will not have purchased from you yet. They're just getting to know you. You're still in that courtship phase with them, okay? And this is where the new leads, like I said, are introduced to you, and it's always a good idea to have a variety of free offers for all the reasons I just gave you. So just remember, this is the introduction phase. You want to make a very good impression. You want to give them something that solves a pain point quickly, and it just needs to be a teeny tiny bite-sized chunk so that they don't get overwhelmed. It used to be that a 35 or 40 page ebook was what you wanted to give. Now, if you gave like 2 pages or 1 page, that would be sufficient. People are bombarded with information 24/7. So make it simple, easy to understand, and make sure that it gets a result. Now, the next spot, which is, like I said, the low price program, products, or services, this is when the email marketing funnel will come into play. Okay, so right here. So they get your free offer, it's delivered to them, and then your email autoresponder series will kick in. And that email autoresponder series is going to nurture that relationship. It's going to take that person, your new lead, through that courtship with you, but it's going to do it through automation. You don't have to be live in their face constantly. You don't have to be emailing them back and forth. You don't have to be making phone calls to them. You will just have this set up through your email management system, and it will be set up in a way that you've already predetermined when the emails will go out. Okay? So here's some examples of what you can do for a free offer. Just so you have, if you're maybe having a hard time with that, I wanted to throw some examples. So an ebook, like I said, but make it short and sweet. Use images. Maybe 5-6 pages tops. Use images, lots of images. Maybe that ebook, and then you do an additional audio or video. Maybe you're just reading the contents, right, of the ebook, so that people that learn different ways will have the benefit of more than one type of learning style from you. They'll appreciate that. You maybe could do just a mini one-on-one session with them. It's not my top favorite free offer, but you could offer that in the right setting. Maybe you just do a mini free workshop, kind of like I'm doing here with you today, right? You could do a continuity program that maybe is just $27 a month, right? Or a small, tiny email coaching course, a lot of DIY. It doesn't get a lot of your personal attention. Or maybe you do some type of webinar training, like I said, kind of like I'm doing here. Then we move into your medium priced programs, products, or services, right? Right here in the funnel, less people, but you're charging more money. So some examples of those would be a home study course. Again, maybe not as much one-on-one time with you, but maybe a little bit at this price point, okay? Because remember, this price point's going up to $497. A group coaching program works really well in this price point, and a continuity program again with more access to you. So maybe that's a program that comes in at like $147 a month or $127 a month because there's more access to you. Always remember, the more access to you personally that your client gets, the more money that you charge, okay? And then high priced, right? That's at the very bottom of your funnel. The least amount of people on your list will be in this area, but this is the programs that are your VIP programs. So they are the programs that come in above $497, okay? And that again would be a one-on-one private coaching session or package, I should say, a live coaching group. Maybe you meet in your local area somewhere on a weekly basis. They're getting your time. You're actually physically driving to the location. You're driving home. They're probably grabbing you after the coaching, session, asking you some private questions. So a live coaching group would demand a higher price point. Or a combination program where, again, maybe there's some DIY, but there's also some time with you, so that makes it more valuable. Now, when you're looking at this whole funnel, you have to remember that when you're creating your free offer, you must remain aware of the product alignment that follows. Okay, so the product alignment means that each one of these things are falling into alignment with one another. Do you remember in the beginning when I said that your free offer should be in alignment with your high priced offer, and that you want your new lead kind of going through this courtship and this step-by-step process? Well, we want that same thing to happen once they start purchasing from you. They're much more likely to purchase a $47 product from you than they are a product that's at $14.97 right off the bat. But once they purchase that $47 product and they dip their toe in the water with you, then chances are they're going to buy more products from you. It's so much easier, guys, to convert a already paying client into another paying client into another program than it is to find a new one. So remember that, and just think about as you're moving through this process, how can you make the free offer make that the stepping stone to the low priced program, and then the low price program the stepping stone to the medium priced, and then the medium to the high priced. How can you do that for your client so that they have the stages available with you to continue their education, right? You want this to flow all the way through with the same theme or the same topic, not scattered all over. So let's think about the email marketing funnel. I've talked a little bit about that today, and the autoresponder series. I want you to understand what this is so you can still put this whole package together. If you don't quite know what an autoresponder is, then that could be a little confusing. So it's a series of pre-written emails that are delivered in a predetermined sequence with the intent of building trust and rapport with a new lead that will eventually result in that new lead purchasing a program, product, or service from you. Okay, so that's the goal always. We're not in a hobby business. We're in a business to make money. And we can do that, really kind of have our be more places at one time when we set up automation in our business. Now, Aweber happens to be my very favorite, and it allows you to put in pre-written emails that go out at a certain predetermined sequence. So for example, someone signs up for my free offer on a Monday. On Wednesday, I would send them kind of a follow-up email that says, hey, did you get the free offer? Did you get a chance to implement? How's that going? And then maybe I give them another valuable tip. And then the next email may come 3 days later, and then the next email 2 days later, and then, and so on and so forth for a series of maybe 5 to 7 emails. These are all predetermined. So Aweber does all the work for you once you set it up. And it kind of looks like this. So you've got, right, this is like got the planets and everything, right, falling into the top. But it also has, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Those are all sources of potential email list building opportunities. So they're all flowing into the top of your funnel or your website visitors, right? And they're flowing in, and then some of them are falling out right after the free offer. Some people are just habitual free offer getters, and they never take it any further than that, and then they get right back off your list. Don't take that personally, please. Some of those people will flow down and flow down and flow down, and they'll go through your programs, products, and services. And they'll continue to buy from you, and you'll continue to nurture that relationship. And so you'll see at the very bottom there, the whole line of people, they are converted leads to customers. And they can come at any level. They can come at any level once you have this revenue generating product funnel set up. Okay? So this is how it works. This is how it looks if I diagram this out for you. Okay, this is the proven funnel system. It starts with your free offer. Okay, and then someone signs up for your free offer or sees your free offer, and you give them a call to action that says, register here, sign up now, grab your spot. And then they put in their name and email list on a lead capture page. Okay, now once they do that and they click the submit button, their name has now been registered and their email has been registered on your email list. From there, it starts the autoresponder series. The first autoresponder, of course, is the delivery of whatever you've promised them. From there, it will go through the series of emails that build trust and promote what you have to offer. So in those emails, you start kind of warming them up to the fact that you have a low-priced program that is in alignment with the free offer that you believe will take them to the next step. So through this autoresponder series, you are going to start building that trust and authority, but you're also going to start promoting. You're going to be promoting softly at first, and then a little stronger, and then a full-on sales email that sells your program or your service, whatever you have, okay? And then at that point, they will convert into a paying client. Why? Because they know more about you. They know more about you, and they have a better feel for what you're all about. Okay, they know they can trust you. You've built that through everything that you've given them, and the fact that each time you've given them a valuable tip or strategy, when they've implemented, they've gotten a result. And that's why I ask you to keep it so simple, so super duper simple, so that that result is evident. Okay, it's evident. So let's get strategic on your part. Let's get strategic and let's talk about your profit path. This is all about you. So number one, reverse engineer your products and offerings. Exactly what I just told you. You start thinking when you're building your free offer, you're not just thinking about what does my client want? You're thinking about what's my high-priced program that I'm going to eventually get them to. And then you're going to take a little tiny piece of that out. And that's what your free offer is going to start with. And you're going to build from your most expensive product up to your free offer. So what is the high-priced program, product, or service that you want to sell? Then you start thinking about what is the low priced program, product, or service that relates specifically, is in complete alignment to that high priced program, product, or service from step 2. And then you think of last, the free offer that leads to that low price program, product, or service that you are going to promote in the autoresponder series. Now, it's interesting to me how many people do it the exact opposite. They start with a free offer because they want to hurry up and start building their list, and they may even have a great free offer that's building their list. But then what? They're never offering. There's no follow-up. Maybe a newsletter, but you're not promoting. It's a disservice to that lead for you not to offer them the next step that they can take with you, the next step in their journey to healing. It's a disservice if you don't do that. It's a disservice to you and to them. So do you see why mapping out your profit path and why clearly identifying your sales funnel is so important to your success? Guys, like type in the question box for me. Let me know. Like, do you see why actually sitting down and mapping this out is so important? Do you see how it can truly change how your business functions and how your business runs? I'm getting, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many yeses. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, I have an oh yeah. It's because you have a plan then. You have a system. You have everything that you need in order to be successful. Lots of yeses, lots of yeses. So that's great. I'm glad you guys can see that because it's so important. Clearing the muddy waters. Yeah, I know how you feel because there was a time before I had that fun little PayPal notification, there was a time when I didn't understand it. I was looking everywhere and I knew I had a missing link, but I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I understood once I got educated on email sales funnels and autoresponders. So this is a mindset shift for sure. And I hope that you do have a mindset shift. I hope that you realize that you're doing your ideal client a disservice if you don't offer them the opportunity to move through your sales funnel step by step. Now, let me show you in numbers, right? Like numbers impact us as humans. Let me show you how this can impact your bottom line and your profit. Let's talk about the lifetime value of a customer. The lifetime value of a customer is the projected revenue that a customer will generate during their lifetime. So it's the projected revenue you as the business owner can expect to receive from any given customer, okay? So old school path and how so many people are trained coming out of school back to that skinny little funnel, okay? So the product being the free offer generates 0 revenue. From there, if you get lucky, let's just assume someone signs on the dotted line and that VIP program is a $1,500 revenue generator. So the total with this funnel, the way it's set up, is $1,500. That's the most you could expect to receive from that client ever. That would be the lifetime value of that client with this scenario. Now let me show you with the funnel setup I just went through with you how this could work. And this is very conservative, guys, extremely conservative. So again, free offer generates nothing. Your low priced program is, let's say, sells for $47. After that, they move into a medium priced program with you at $397. Again, these numbers are conservative. And then they sign up for your VIP program at $1,500. Now the total lifetime value of that client is at $1,944, not $1,500. So let's look at the difference here. So let's just say for 25 clients, like that's it. Old school method, 25 clients would generate $37,500. The path and the profit schedule or funnel that I just shared with you changes that by $11,100. You're now at $48,600 because you took the time to give multiple steps. And honestly, the chances of you signing all 25 clients in that old school method are pretty slim because the people don't know you. But when you go through this profit path that I've shared with you, you are much more likely to make the sale. Because, like I said, it's so much easier to convert an already paying client into another program, product, or service because they already know you, they already trust you, they already know your teaching style, they already know the topic that you're speaking on. Okay? So the likelihood that they're going to pull out their credit card is much higher. So your chances of increasing your revenue, even beyond the numbers that I've just given you, are so great. So for those of you that said that you actually have previously mapped out your sales funnel, how many of those people on the call would say that you hadn't really even considered necessarily product alignment as a way to increase your lifetime customer value? I would love it if you just give me a heads up in the chat box there. I would love to see if this is like kind of like an aha for you. Someone's asking, what program did I ask about, or program did I say about the autoresponders? And that was AWeber. So yes, so yep, they're saying yes, aha, thank you, yeah, great, okay. So some people said yeah, actually they know this type of funnel. So that's great. So if you know it and you're already implementing it, congratulations. Congratulations. If this is new to you, well then congratulations to you too, because once you have this formula, it's so powerful. So the reason that you're here, the reason that you decided to come to this webinar or this workshop is more than likely because somewhere in your business you feel there's a challenge. There's a challenge that something isn't working right. You want more sales, you want a bigger audience, you want to make more money, and most importantly, you would like to harness the power of automation so that you can really duplicate yourself, multiply yourself, be in more than one place at one time. Okay? And the answer to that challenge is designing the product sales funnel, like we talked about tonight, and product alignment, very specific product alignment, and being very clear and very intentional how that courtship goes. Planning it in advance so you're in control of that courtship. Through automation, you will do that. And you're constantly focused on your client, the client-focused approach. So I know I'm probably speaking on behalf of many of you when I say that when you want a larger audience and you want to make more sales with your products and you want to add automation to your business, but you just haven't figured out the right key yet, right? The right combination to make all of that work in your business. And I wanted to introduce you to Lisa Kelly, who's the creator and founder of Workplace Wellness Ambassador Certification. She actually used this technique and she is a great success story. And this is how fast it can work. Just in a matter of a few months, by implementing this process, she launched her program, right? Her Workplace Wellness Ambassador Certification. She launched that program with 15 open spots and she filled all those spots in less than 2 weeks. And then guess what she did? She opened an additional 5 spots, right? and she filled those spots in less than 1 week. So imagine when you are promoting a program and you are filling all your spots 100%. So fast, so quickly that you need to open up more spots. That's a pretty good feeling. And it's because she did her homework, and it's because she focused on that courtship before she went in really with this bigger program. Now, if this would have been the first thing out the gate that she offered, they probably would not have been as receptive to purchasing from her. Do you see how that works? So, do you see the value? Like, if your ideal client is looking for that first step to solving their problem, doesn't it make sense to have a low-priced product clearly identified that you can offer them to get started? I mean, if you don't, someone else will. So let's make sure you have it. Let's make sure that's in your wheelhouse, that you have something that will give them relief. You don't have to give away the farm. You want to give it to them in tiny pieces. So it just makes sense that you have an opportunity for them to purchase from you. Okay? So let me ask you, how would it feel if you had a completely aligned revenue generating sales funnel? You were making sales on autopilot, just like I did, just like I showed you with that PayPal, right? You wake up and you made a sale. How would that feel? And essentially, you set your email marketing plan up once and you never have to touch it again. So would you want a solution and a formula to make that a reality in your business? Say yes. Say yes if that's something you want. I know how powerful it's been in my business. So type in for me, yes, if you want the formula to make this a reality in your business, then just let me know that I'm on the right track. Oh yeah, I'm getting lots of yeses. Awesome. This is, I even have a yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear you say that, guys, because this is what works. So let me show you exactly what this looks like. So wouldn't you just love everything, the formula, everything in one place? Everything that would teach you how to grow your list at a steady rate, get people into that product sales funnel. Remember, getting people through that sales funnel. Somewhere when they're on your list, they're going to be somewhere in that sales funnel. So they will have the opportunity to purchase from you at different levels all the time. And they're doing that with that automated sales email autoresponder series. And you have that proven funnel system. Okay, so wouldn't that be valuable to have everything that answers all those questions for you individually for your business? Would this be valuable to have a complete system that shows you step by step how to generate and build your ideal audience and get more leads and make more sales with that revenue generating sales funnel that I showed you tonight? If this sounds exciting to you, like I know it probably does because I get excited. If this sounds exciting to you, this is something you want all in one place, then please, again, one more time, type yes in the question box. I need to know that this is really what you're looking for. I'm getting a yes, yes, yes. And the formula sounds right on. Yes, yeppers. Yes, yes. Okay. We are definitely, okay, that's what I thought. Like, people just don't know how to get this set up. That's so incredible. Okay, so if so, and I know it is because you just gave me a bunch of yeses, it's time right now to accelerate your success. And I want to introduce to you my Step Into More Profits program. This is my signature program that I dearly love and I dearly love sharing with you, okay? It's my Step Into More Profits program, and it is the absolute fastest way that you You and your business can go from point A to point B while eliminating stress and overwhelm. And I know you feel it. I know you're sick and tired of saying, how do I do this? Or how do I figure this out? Or is this right? Or is this right? Or is this right? Because you have so much information coming at you all the time. To see success in marketing your business online, you must create a product sales funnel with the foundation of that plan built on your business's unique strengths and your audience's biggest needs and pain points. Your product sales funnel is the system that allows you to make daily sales with the power of automation. That's what the Step Into More Profits program is all about. That's what I want to show you. I want to show you exactly how to be in 150 different places at one time, nurturing relationships and, courting those new leads and showing them how you can change their lives, because I know you can. I know you can. So let me tell you what's included in my signature Step Into More Profits program. It is a 26-week program, 26 weekly training videos, guys, and we are starting in less than 2 weeks. Begins May 5th, and I am going to be with you every step of the way. It's 100% online. You'll receive a brand new weekly training video every single week for 26 weeks that takes you step by step through the process of setting all of this up. You're going to get the training guides that go with each weekly module, the blueprints, the cheat sheets, and the checklist. Every single thing that you need to be successful. I am going to add you to a private and secure members-only Facebook mastermind group. This group is one of the most amazing pieces of this program, because you are going to be able to mastermind with all the other members, but guys, not only the other members, with myself on a daily basis. You'll be able to pick my brain, ask me questions. You'll be able to connect with my team, who are very educated and very supportive and very much helpful in this mastermind group to help you get all the answers that you need so that we continue your momentum. In that 26-week period, you are going to be amazed at how much you get done. And at the end of it, you're going to have a timeless marketing strategy that is built into a product sales funnel that is designed specifically to increase your leads and profits through automation. Now, I want to tell you exactly what's included in this course, because 26 is a long commitment, I know, for a lot of you, but it's so worth it. It is a commitment. But here's what we're going to do. In month 1, we're going to customize the 4 most important pages on your website. You have 4 pages on your website that are visited more often than any other pages. And if you don't have those set up just the right way, then you're not getting the bang for your buck. And I'm going to show you exactly how to set those up so that when a new lead shows up on your website, they're stuck, right? They love it. They want your information and they're trying to figure out how to get to you. That is what you want. You want them wanting more information. You're going to clearly identify your ideal client and their pain points. So many people think maybe kind of sort of they have their ideal client figured out, but they leave kind of the window open. I'm going to help you narrow that down, how to identify their pain points so that you are speaking clearly their language, which makes you the go-to person in that niche. And then I'm going to show you how to stand above your competitors. Stand out above your competitors on social media. Month 2, we start with discovering the secrets to copywriting techniques that are proven to work. So copywriting is one of those things. It's a skill. It's a learned skill. But once you learn some simple copywriting techniques, your sales pages and your Facebook posts and your email autoresponders start working so much better because you know how to do it. You know how to tap into the emotion of your ideal client. And then I'm going to teach you the tool that quickly provides you with inspiration to create the perfect programs and daily content for your ideal clients. Okay? You have to be so in tune with your ideal clients every minute of every day. And I have a tool that's free that you can use that's going to help you do that. And then I'm going to teach you the only formula that you need to clearly identify what your ideal clients need and want. Because we can think all day long what they want, but we need to really make sure before we create anything, before we create a blog post or a program or a product or anything that we do, we need to make sure we're answering those questions. Month 3, I get to teach you the success formula for creating an irresistible client attracting free offer that will quickly grow your list. So the minute you're clear on who your ideal client is and what their pain points are, we're going to dive into creating that irresistible free offer. We're going to quickly grow your email list. And then I'm going to actually take you behind my computer screen, one of my favorite things to do, show you live how to create a highly converting registration page or lead capture page, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to give you the precise blueprint that will quickly have your new lead pulling out their credit card to purchase your products, programs, and services. Month 4, we're going to dive even more into this revenue generating product sales funnel that we talked about today, but we want to make sure that it's perfectly aligned with your ideal client. And then we're going to develop an automated email marketing funnel. We're going to spend 2 whole weeks on this that take your new lead through a series of emails leading to a purchase. Obviously, from this workshop, you know this is an important piece of the puzzle, and that's why we're going to spend 2 whole weeks together on it. I'm going to help you. You can upload your email autoresponders to the Facebook group. You can get feedback from the group. You can get feedback from me, from my team. We're here to support you. And then I want to share with you the very best options for successfully accepting payments, because once you get that automated email marketing funnel going, you are going to have people purchasing. So you need to have a way, the best way, to successfully accept payments. Month 5, we are going to talk about the essentials to optimize your Facebook fan page and make it a lead generating machine. Currently, just from the free tools that are on Facebook, I generate probably between 15 to 25 new leads on my list every single day. That's just one thing that's driving new leads to my email list. And I want you to be able to have that same experience. Then I'm going to do another live demonstration of how to set up the 2 very most popular types of Facebook ads. When you are ready to move into some paid advertising, Facebook is the best way to go on a very small budget, and I want to make sure that I'm showing you how to set those up and to make sure your targeting is so ultra specific to your ideal client. I don't want you to waste a penny. I don't want you to waste a penny. It's one thing about me you're going to find. I don't ask you to buy a bunch of stuff. I don't ask you to invest in a bunch of things. I'll give you suggestions along the way, some free, some paid, and when you're ready, you can invest. But until then, I'm going to show you how to do it on a minimum budget. I'm also going to show you how to maximize the most valuable marketing tool available, and it's free, and it's part of Facebook. Month number 6, we're going to wrap it up by navigating some of the other social media platforms, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Instagram. And I want you to figure out which social media platforms typically attract your ideal client. And I can promise you that number 1, they're not all created equal. And number 2, they don't all embody your ideal client. So give up the notion that you have to be everywhere all the time. You don't. I'm going to help you narrow that down. And then I'm going to give you the key to putting all of this marketing on autopilot. Everything can be on autopilot, and you can then spend your time doing the other things that actually make you money instead of running around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to be all places at all times. So I want to share with you what Kathleen had to say. She went through the Step Into More Profits program, and she said, while enrolled in this program, I celebrated my first 5-figure income month, and I'm on track to do it again this month. Karen teaches you how to identify your ideal customers and how to build a list. The information she shared that was the most valuable to me centered around how to design my programs and my sales pages. So this is exciting because when you finally, right, reach that first 5-figure income month, it's something to celebrate. It's so exciting. And Kathleen is just doing it again and again and again and again. So the Step Into More Profits program has been extremely beneficial to her, and it can be the same exact thing for you. Now, anyone that signs up today for the program will get this bonus. This is my Outsource Like a Pro. It's really a small book, and it's going to teach you how to outsource. So many of you will say to me during this program, I don't know how to do this, or I don't like doing images, and I give you free tools. But if you so choose to go out and you want to hire someone, but you're not sure exactly how to do that, even for something as small as $5, a $5 image or something special that you want created, I am going to show you exactly how to do that without breaking the bank. How to do it so inexpensively you can get amazing looking whatever. I've used transcription, I've done images, I've done, program development, help with program development. I've probably done it all. And video editing, I can help you do that so inexpensively. You just need to know the right way to go about it and the right resources. So I'm going to share that with you. If you purchase today, this is a bonus of the Step Into More Profits program. Now listen, guys, I believe so strongly in this program that I have decided to take all the risk. All the risk. If you, after you have tried this for 30 days, you have up to 30 days, you can try it, see how it fits, see if you like my teaching style, and if you're unhappy with any part of this program, all you need to do is send me your completed worksheets for the first 4 modules or 3 modules, wherever you are in the process, and just let me know that you tried, okay? And then I will give you a refund, no questions asked, no questions asked. Just let me know. I will be there to support you one way or the other, but I really believe wholeheartedly once you get into the program, you're not going to want to go anywhere. The clients that I have right now, they're just constantly waiting for the next module to come out. They're so excited. And Mindy says, I would definitely recommend the Step Into More Profits program. If you're thinking about taking Karen's course, I say stop thinking about it and just do it. If you're really wanting to go to the next level in your business, take this course. While enrolled, I increased my Facebook followers by 500%. So guys, all you have to do right now is go to stepintomoreprofits.com. You can check out all the details. www.stepintomoreprofits.com. So if you're ready right now to become a Step Into More Profits member, remember you're going to get the 26 weekly training videos that we begin together on May 5th. I have some homework information and a special video for you waiting right now. All you have to do is register. It's 100% online. You get all the training guides, blueprints, cheat sheets, and checklists, everything that you need. And then let's not forget about the private and secure members only Facebook mastermind group. Lastly, you are going to walk away from this training with a timeless marketing strategy built into a product sales funnel that is designed every single day of the year to increase leads and profits through automation. Okay, so I know probably at this point you're saying, how much will this cost me? And honestly, it's your decision. You can do it the easy way or you can do it the hard way. So the easy way is to do it with me, and the hard way is really to keep trying to figure it out on your own. And when you do that, guys, you end up spending thousands of dollars or losing thousands of dollars in sales because you're not ready to go. And you just waste so much time and you have so much frustration and overwhelm trying to do it yourself. And the truth is, mistakes cost money. And you can try to hire someone that could do it for you, but truthfully, anyone worth their salt is going to charge you a lot of money. It's going to be expensive. I'd rather you just have this information on your own that you know and you can customize. Now, the total value for the Step Into More Profits program is $4,986, but today you can invest for $497. That's less than $3 per day. It's a 6-month program, less than $100 a month. And I am going to teach you the A to Z strategy that I use every single day in my business. Or to make it even easier for you, I've set it up so that you can choose 3 installments of $187. So $497 or 3 installments of $187. Listen, guys, less than $3 a day, you get a strategy that works. You get a strategy that is proven. It's a marketing strategy that works for you every single day. Once you get that in place, you're going to be making way more than $3 a day. You're going to way more than make up for your investment in this course. $497 or 3 installments of $187. Go to stepintomoreprofits.com. Now, for those of you that like a little more accountability and a little more one-on-one time, I am offering, this is the first time I've ever done this, I'm offering a VIP level to this program, instant accountability. As a VIP, you're going to receive everything that we've just talked about that's included in the group study level, all the weekly videos and training guides, and you're part of the Facebook group, all of that. But when you join at the VIP level, you get access into my private accountability group. So that gives you weekly private access to me via recorded online calls that can be accessed only by other VIP members. So we are going to get on a call every single week. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to answer your questions. I'm going to help you work through your roadblocks. I'm going to give you answers to the A, B, you don't know what to do questions. I'm going to give you resources. I am going to give you every single thing you need to succeed, really exceed any expectation that you may have. And never before, I've never offered this anywhere else before either. Once we get through everything and you complete your online marketing plan, you're going to be able to submit it to me, and I am going to personally review your plan. Personally, just me, not my team, me, and I'm going to make you a video that gives you all of my feedback on your lead magnet, your lead capture page, your Facebook ads, your autoresponder series, anything you have in that marketing plan. I am going to give you all of the feedback that you need to just tweak it and make it run. Make it just profit like crazy. Okay, so that is the total value of the VIP level instant accountability group is just under $7,000. But today, your investment would be $997. So less than $550 per day. Less than $550 per day for weekly accountability with me. Or to make it easy for you, 3 installments of $397. 3 installments of $397. $997 pay in full or 3 installments of $397. Is your business worth $5.50 a day? I think so. Think about how much profit you're going to be generating when you get that product sales funnel and that email marketing automation in place. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. $9.97 or 3 installments of $3.97, go to stepintomoreprofits.com. Now, of course, I would never leave out bonuses for you guys. I love bonuses. So let's talk about the first bonus. The first bonus is the pay in full bonus, which means you get access to my Harness the Power of Facebook Marketing course. This goes over all the branding and marketing, email list building, how to position yourself as a pro, how to activate and set up Facebook marketing tools, and turn your business page into a lead generation machine. This goes far and beyond anything we're going to cover about Facebook in this program. That's why it makes such a great complement to the program. So if you choose the pay in full option today, you are going to immediately get access to my Harness the Power of Facebook Marketing program. This is a 2.5-hour training. Again, right behind my computer screen, I'm showing you exactly how to do each piece of this, each piece of it, in my own dashboard, in my Facebook dashboard. You are going to see how to do it step by step. And then here's another bonus, guys. If you sign up today by midnight, this is only if you sign up by midnight Pacific time, you are also going to have access to, and this is powerful stuff, guys, my Webinar Profits Now program. This is a 5-module program that teaches you why why webinars are so powerful, how to create a winning webinar. I show you exactly every single component that you need to put into your webinar to make it successful. I'm going to teach you how to market and fill your event, right? No point in having a webinar if you can't fill it. So I'm going to teach you how to market your event. And then I actually do a live demonstration. You can see a pattern forming here. I love doing stuff live so you can see how I do it, hear how I do it. A live webinar demonstration. So it's going to take all those jitters and all those bugs and all those crazy flutter feelings that you feel about doing a webinar, and it's going to just throw them right out the window, and you're going to feel like you know you can do it because you just saw how I did it. And then I'm going to tell you or explain to you all the ways how to get so much success using webinars in your business. You can use it in so many different ways, okay? That's if you purchase only today by midnight Pacific time. You get that. That's a $497 value. That's the value of the group level of this program altogether. So that is a great bonus. So when do we begin? I mentioned we start on May 5th, and this goes all the way through October 27th. This exclusive course is only available for the group study level, 100 people, and the VIP level, guys, I'm only accepting 15 students because I want to keep it very intimate and I want to keep it very close knit, and I want to be able to support each one of you individually. So 100 group study students, right? Or 15 VIP students. Now this is what you're going to see when you go to stepintomoreprofits.com. You're going to see this at the top, the little video that I made for you. I wanted to talk to you personally. And then when you scroll down, you're going to see this grid. When you see this grid, it's going to help you make a decision on which level is right for you, which level is best for you, okay? And then right below that, you're going to see the two options. The group study option, again, either $497 or 3 payments of $187, or the VIP level at $997 or 3 payments of $397. You pick which one works best for you. Don't forget there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. And then you just click on that button. When you click on that button, you're going to see the registration form. It literally is going to take you 2 minutes to fill it out. Fill that out and then click submit, okay? As soon as you do that, all the powers of automation that I've been sharing with you today kick in, and then you're going to receive an email. It's going to have a link to a video that I've created for you, some downloads for the program. It's going to give you a link to our private Facebook mastermind group. I want you to get in there right away so you can start interacting with the members that are already in the group, that have already signed up. And I want you to know we're getting things done in this program. Like, there's no more figuring stuff out. You don't have to figure it out. I'm going to help you do that. You're going to get clarity on your ideal client and their pain points. You're going to complete your free giveaway or your free offer. You will complete your lead capture page so you can quickly start building that email list. You're going to complete your own unique online marketing plan, and then you're going to create that email autoresponder series that positions your paid offer perfectly once you attract those leads. So you're going to start making sales on autopilot. It's going to happen. You are definitely going to attract more fans and followers on social media. You'll be able to convert those fans and followers to email subscribers. Remember, your email list is the gold in your business. You will turn those email subscribers into paying clients through the power of automation, and you're growing your list and growing your revenue, increasing your revenue. So if you have questions, guys, go ahead and start typing those in the question box for me. I'm happy to answer. But just as a quick reminder, you're going to get 6 months of weekly trainings with me. 6 months, all the guides, checklists, everything that you need to be successful. You will have a 100% money back guarantee should you choose or decide that the program is not right for you. If you sign up today, you get access to my Webinar Profits Now program if you sign up by midnight Pacific time. And if you choose the pay in full bonus, you also get access to my Harness the Power of Facebook Marketing course. And anyone that signs up today, anyone that signs up at any point in time, will receive my Outsource Like a Pro Boost Your Productivity book that's going to teach you how to outsource really on the cheap, like how to get the best possible contractors for just pennies on the dollar. So simple, guys. Once you know the formula, I guess, that is all you need to know. Let's see. So any questions that you have for me, let me know. I am here. Let's see. On the VIP program, do you write the autoresponders for us? No, I do not write the autoresponders, but here's what happens. Through the program, you got detailed examples of an autoresponder series that I've already created. So it's going to give you a great model in which to come from, because every single business is different. So I want you, this is like the old analogy of, right, you teach somebody to fish and then they can feed themselves for a lifetime. I want you to understand it. So what the VIP program will do for you is allow you to submit those to me so that you can get feedback from me during our call, and then you will have really a customized version of that autoresponder series. Let's see. Someone's asking if there will be a recording of this call. Yes, there is a recording to the call, and it will be sent out as soon as possible. Who else has questions? Okay. Someone wants to know how much other investment they will have to make into the program in order to keep the program going. Really, guys, the only thing I'm going to ask you to invest in, if you haven't already, is an email management system. Like I said, my favorite is Aweber, because Aweber has great autoresponder tools and makes it so easy for you. So that's the only thing you have to. Everywhere or everything along the way, I am going to give you options. I'm going to give you options. So I'm going to give you free options and paid options. And depending on how many bells and whistles you want, will depend on which way you go, but it'll be your choice. Let's see here. Let me go through these. See. How do I help define your ideal client? So I help you define your ideal client by taking you through a series of worksheets that help you break it down. So I ask you a lot of questions about where you're coming from, your history, and then who you like working with. And through this process, through this worksheet, it will help you narrow down who your ideal client is. So if you're someone that you haven't been able to do that, which I'm guessing you haven't, this is going to be extremely beneficial because it's going to touch on all the pieces of the puzzle that you should be focused on when trying to make that decision, right? So there's certain things that matter when you're choosing or selecting what client you want to support. When is the deadline for signing up? So to sign up, you have to, if you want the Webinar Profits Now program, again, that is by midnight tonight, Pacific time, and the actual program cart closes on April 29th at midnight Pacific time. Let's see here. Is this course relevant in Canada too? Absolutely. Absolutely. This same process, I have honestly, I have clients all over the world, but a lot of them are in Canada. Yes. If we can't pay until Friday, we miss the webinar bonus, correct? Yep. So the webinar bonus is a bonus for today, correct? So you will have access to all the other things that we talked about if you choose to pay in full. You can choose today the 3 payment option, and you will still get the webinar bonus, webinar program bonus. Yes, but you have to choose. You have to register today. Let's see. Okay, oh, this is a great question. So how much time does this take each week? Great question. So the videos on average are right around 30 minutes a piece. So each video for 26 weeks is right around 30 minutes, and then the homework typically takes between an hour to 2 hours per week. So you could expect on average to set aside or work on this about 2 hours a week. So that's the actual learning portion of it and the implementation portion of it. That's really why it's a 26-week program. I wanted it to be something that anyone could fit into their schedule and be successful with. Okay, so approximately 2 hours per week. Let's see. I'm not seeing any other questions. So again, Step Into More Profits program. StepIntoMoreProfits.com. If you have questions, I'm going to stay on a few more minutes to see. Let's see. We have another question here. So will we be implementing as we go along? Yes, we're implementing. We're implementing as we go along. I'm showing you exactly how there is nothing that is left up to question here. And if you have a question, that's why the Facebook group is so imperative. I don't want you to have to go from week to week to week wondering or trying to figure it out on your own. We are there, myself and my team, supporting you every single step of the way. So I want you every week, ideally, to be implementing and ready for the next video when it's released. And by the end of the 6th month, you're going to have a fully operating marketing system that's already placed on autopilot. It's already doing its job even before we get to the end of the program. Probably by about the end of month 5, you are going to have everything in place and it's already going to be generating leads and generating income. Okay, next question. Are there any more questions? I'm not seeing. Somebody says thank you. Another thank you. Okay. Christina says my energy is infectious. Thank you, Christina. I just get excited about this stuff. And I remember guys, I remember when I was starting my online business and I didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle and I was frustrated and I just knew there was that missing link and I tried so hard to ask the questions, but it's like one of those situations where if you don't know the right question to ask, you don't even know who to ask. Or if you're asking someone and they're not being forthright, they're not really trying to help you. Oh my gosh, it was a struggle in the beginning. I know how you feel. And I don't want you to have to go through that. And I promised myself when I figured it out, because I am a tenacious young lady, I knew I'd figure it out. And once I did, I knew I had an obligation to put this program together so no one ever had to struggle again. I don't want you to have to struggle. Let's see. Next question. Would this be for someone who is now putting together their programs? Oh my gosh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, because the way we're going to go about this, you're going to be so ultra specifically clear on what your ideal clients want and need. There won't be any guesswork. So, and then you're going to be positioned so perfectly when you're setting up your autoresponders and when you are doing your marketing online and pulling people into your funnel. Oh my gosh, yes, this is the perfect time. Perfect time. All right, let's see. Any other questions? We still have a lot of people on the line here. I'm really happy to see that. A lot of people still with us. So, again, guys, I know how frustrating this online world can be and it's changing, but this system, once you learn it, you can adapt to anything that changes within social media and you're still going to have a solid plan. You'll adjust to how you get your leads down the road based on the changes, right? Everything in social media is always changing, but your core marketing strategy is there. You don't ever have to change that. And you're just going to only keep refining it and making it better as time goes on. Let's see. Okay. All right. So lots of thank yous. And I think I'm going to wrap it up. We've been here about an hour and a half. I think we're just about done with all the questions. Of course, if you have any questions, you can email me at Karen@KarenPaddock.com. But in the meantime, go to stepintomoreprofits.com and check it out. Look for that grid, make the choice that is best for you, and I will see you on the inside of the Step Into More Profits program. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you soon.